Root Beer Fund donors, Kira Giles, Tom Johnson, and Jerry James. Thank you guys very much. To be a Root Beer Fund donor, use the thanks button below the video in the amount of $2 or $5. You'll help me out a lot. Thank you very much, guys. Assistant producers, Sam Delavella. He's the only one this time. To be an assistant producer of the next video, use the thanks button below the video in the amount of $10. Producer. There ain't one this time. This could be you though. To be a producer of the next video, use the thanks button below the video in the amount of $50, and this will be you. Hey, get on with it already. All right, folks, here we go. On with the show.
What? What? Have you ever felt like you're in the Twilight Zone? And for those of you older or old as me, the outer limits, have you ever felt like, what? Here's the scenario. You're driving down the road. Now I'm having to do this with my camera. With my telephone instead of a camera. So it may be a little jerky. Can't help that, sorry. But here's the scenario. You're driving down the road, coming to a turn in the road, taking a drink of your root beer. Which I do a lot of. And out of the corner of your eye, what was that? What did I see? And you think to yourself, it couldn't have been what I thought it was. I'm gonna go back and look. So I went back and looked. And yeah, it's there, big as day. It's exactly what I thought it was. What it's doing there? Man, I don't know. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna re-drive that little route with the camera facing forward. Let's see if you see what I saw. And since I have always got a drone with me, we're gonna go drone that rascal. And yeah, I've always got a drone. Well, not in the shower. At least not until they make one that'll work in the shower. But yeah, I've always got a drone, so once I make that drive, let you see it the way I saw it, I'm gonna drive back to it and show it to you on the camera here, and then we're gonna drone that rascal. It's a real shocker to me. Anyway, let me turn this off right now, get back down the road, turn around, and head back and let you see what I saw. Be right back. Be about 5 minutes for me, be about half a second for you. All right, here we go. I can see it already. I'm not sure if you can. I was gonna go straight, go that way, but instead, making the turn. Now it was right in the shot for 2 or 3, 4, 5 seconds there. Did you see it? Let's go back around and take a look at what it was. While we're turning around, enjoy the scenery. Now let's look at it from the other direction, going the other way. See if you spot it then. It may not be in the view. Going this way. Yeah, I see it. Yep, it's in the view. It's in the picture. Far to the right there. Let's go straight. My car doesn't like it when I don't use a blinker, but that's the way it is sometimes. Do you see it there? What's that look like? Does that look like anything to you yet? Some of you, I'm sure it does. To me, it did right off the bat. Even though I don't work with them, don't do anything with them, never been on one, that right there is half of a floating dry dock. In dry dock, it looks like. That or being scrapped, one or the other. Sorry, my fat fingers got in the way. Doing this without a stabilizer. Just my telephone, so you're gonna have to bear with me here a little bit. Now there's where the other part should be attached, which is obviously missing. So I'm gonna say this rascal is being scrapped, because there is not another half around here anywhere. Let's get the drone in the air, see what we can see from up there. We've been talking floating dry docks a little bit due to the Battleship Texas is going to be in dry dock in a floating dry dock. This one, I'm not really close enough to it to tell for sure, but it does not look big enough to hold a ship the size of the Battleship Texas. It just doesn't look long enough. It looks wide enough, especially if the other part was in there, depending on how much is missing, but the length is just not long enough, I don't believe. But anyway, let's get the drone in the air, see what it looks like from topside. seeing that, I'd say we definitely got ourselves a floating dry dock there, and it's definitely being scrapped out, it looks like. Looks to be in too bad a shape to be repaired. Looks like there may be more out there in the bay. I don't know, waiting to be scrapped, waiting to be repaired. I don't know. This is a scrapyard of sorts, as there are big piles of scrap scattered about here and there and everywhere. Big piles of broken up concrete everywhere. So anyway, I think we got ourselves a dry dock, a floating dry dock being scrapped. You guys that work with those things, let me know what you see there. Or if you don't work with them but know a lot about them, let us all know what you see there. It was a shock to me when I drove by that thing, and I really did think that I did not see what I thought I saw. Yet there, I want to introduce you to somebody. If I can stop this phone from shaking. Close. Not going to get the cigar, but close. Some of you know what that means. I want to introduce you to somebody. The guy who's going to be closing out my videos from now on. Introducing Winchester McGee, the dancing squirrel. Now, when you see this, that's the end of the video. You may hear me say a Jeep, a drone, or an old man throughout videos. That doesn't mean it's the end. When you see that dancing squirrel, that's it. That's the end. So it's been a Jeep, a drone, and an old man. We'll be seeing you next time. I can't use a finger. I'm holding the phone. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll be seeing you right there next time.